Good morning, Clara. Thank you for being here to have accepted our invitation. Today we are going to do an in-depth interview, so I'm going to ask you 13 open-ended questions in order to understand your opinion and the reason for your savory snack consumption. Uh, if you want, I can start to explain something about myself. I'm Sofia. I'm working for the marketing business unit for the Pretzel Smiths company, and I need to collect some feedback about your savory snack consumption because we would like to launch a new and innovative product. So there is no correct or wrong answer. Feel free to answer in a completely truthful way. As you can see, we are recording this interview because we would like to collect all the data in order to better analyze them. And that's all. So if you want, you can start to briefly explain something about yourself, and then I can start to ask you all the questions.
Okay, so first, thank you for having me here, Sofia. I'm Klara. I'm from Augsburg, where I was born. I live here, and I am an art director in the art gallery here in Augsburg. I live here in a small apartment with my dog Nina.
Oh, so cool. Okay, perfect. So let's start. So, Clara, when you heard the word savory snack, what do you think? Which are the main product categories that you think that pass in your mind?
So with the word savory snack, what came up in my mind is like, for example, chips or popcorn, tortilla, pretzel, nuts, these kind of things.
Could you please describe a situation or an occasion when you consumed a savory snack? Please explain the location, the people with whom you share the product, the timing, all the things useful for the explanation of this special occasion.
An occasion where I bought savory snack is, for example, this summer, because with my friends we had a lot of time outdoor in the middle of the nature, and we enjoyed doing picnic for lunch. So we each one of us bought something in order to eat them. And I'm not very good at cooking, so I was in charge of savory snack, and I bought them, and then we eat all together.
And which are the main criteria that you take into consideration when you have to buy a savory snack?
Okay, so the most important features for a product for me is, well, first, healthy. It has to be a healthy product. Then also I pay a lot of attention to the way it's cooked. So for example, I prefer a baked product instead of a fried product. And last but not least, I also pay attention to the flavors because I like to enjoy different kind of flavors, thanks also to the globalization and the choice of product that we have nowadays.
You mentioned that healthy ingredients are an essential and functional criteria to select your savory snack. But what does it mean for you healthy? Do you think that you have an healthy lifestyle?
So healthy for me means looking for a product with less fat, less salt, or less artificial ingredients. I am also looking for products that are baked instead of fried, and also products that are made with vegetables, because I don't know, I have the idea that they are more healthy. And yes, I think I have a healthy lifestyle because despite I have a very busy schedule and I work a lot, I always try to reserve like 1 hour or half an hour where I can exercise or go for a run. And also, despite the fact that I'm not very good at cooking, I am trying to learn, and I'm trying new methods of cooking healthy dishes like soups or broth.
You say that flavors are another important element. So, can you please tell me which are your favorite flavors and the reason why you choose these specific flavors?
Yes, I like to try different flavors. For example, I like products made with wasabi or curry or jalapeno. For example, the other day I tried one product made with pico de gallo, which I was very surprised by it because I liked it a lot and it was very tasty, and I think I would buy again. In the past, I used to buy products with more traditional flavors like cheese or bacon, which now I consider to be not as healthy as the product that I mentioned before.
And what about the price? Do you think that it can be a driver for your savory snack consumption? Do you think that it can be a signal of high quality or a premium brand? Do you prefer to buy cheaper or more expensive product in order to these elements?
Yes, of course. As a consumer, I think that price is a very important driver. For example, if I think of the wine sector, price is a very important driver for high quality because like an expensive bottle is of course much better than a cheaper one. But when it comes to the snack sector, well, I don't think that price is so important as in the wine sector. So also because of the COVID situation, I prefer to buy cheaper snack than expensive one.
You say that the COVID-19 situation changed your buying decision. Did it change also your consumption occasion? For example, now you are looking more for alone consumption of savory snack, or do you prefer to share it with other people even during this situation?
So yes, the COVID situation changed my habits as a consumer, and of course now we are all forced to spend more time alone. And this situation made me appreciate more my time with my friends. And whenever it's possible, I try to spend time with them and not just grab a quick coffee, but really like share a meal and sharing food all together in order to spend this little time that we have in a more enjoyable way.
So, according to your answer, which are the main occasion when people can consume savory snacks for you?
As I just said, I eat savory snack with my friends, but also due to this situation that we have to stay at home much more time, I find myself consuming them also where I'm working from home or when I'm just sitting in front of the television watching Netflix or a movie.
According to your preference, I can understand that you prefer to share the food. So, if you have the possibility to choose between a single size packaging or a multi-size packaging, which one would you prefer to buy? You have to consider that a multi-size packaging is the possibility to have the product already splitted.
Well, yes, I think that multi-size packaging are of course more innovative and that you don't find them very easily in the market. And I think they are very comfortable when it comes to share food with friends because you find the product already splitted. And I think it's also more convenient from a price perspective. So yes, I think I would definitely buy it.
Now let's focus on the main brand in this category. When you think about savory snacks, which are the main brands that you think about? Give me some name, please.
So the major brands that come into my mind when I think of savory snack are of course Intersnack Number and Lawrence Balshan Snack, which are the brands where I buy more often savory snack. Of course also Barilla, it's a very well-known company and it's not bad. Of course your company, Schmidt Pretzel, but this company I think they are more like a premium company and they have more high quality products. And I have to say I tried also private labels like Lidl and Aldi and their snacks are very very good.
And how different are multinational savory snacks and Schmidt's pretzel savory snacks? Why do you think they are different?
So the main difference between a company like Intersnack Nabber or Lawrence Balchen and your company Schmidt Pretzel is of course that when I think about your company, I think about like a local, small and traditional business. And I have the perception of your company as a premium business. So I think that your products are very high quality but also expensive. And this perception of a premium brand is also given by the packaging, because your packaging is very fancy and very, very beautiful.
According to your answer, the main big difference is between a global versus local business dimension. Do you prefer to buy a small local snack, or would you rather to buy it from a big global multinational company? Why?
Well, I prefer to support small and local businesses also because I like traditional food, and of course, pretzel is part of our culture, so I like to support your company. But due to the COVID situation, I have become more careful about the price. So when the difference of price between two products is not that big, I prefer to support small and local businesses, also because I think that the product is more high quality. But when the difference of price is bigger, I'm sorry to say, but I prefer to buy mass market products because they are cheaper.
Last question. What do you think about the possibility to buy a traditional, typical German product from a small local business company, but with some innovative differences like the taste, with more exotic flavors, and the different packaging size, for example, the possibility to share it with many other people? Give me some suggestion and your opinion, please.
Yes, I would definitely buy a product with these features because it's the exact combination of what I'm looking for. So different flavors and like for example made with spices instead of the traditional flavors like cheese and bacon, and they are made with vegetables, so it's still a healthy product. Also the multi-size packaging, it's a very innovative feature, and it's comfortable when you want to share it with friends and still be sure that you are eating something healthy. If I can have any suggestion, I would suggest paying attention to the price, because due to the COVID situation, I think that a lot of consumers like me are paying attention to the price and to the way they spend their money. So yes, my suggestion would be launch this product but with an accessible price to all.
Perfect, Clara. We have completed all the questions, so thank you very much for your time. I hope this COVID situation will finish as soon as possible so we can go out together and share this multi-size packaging of savory snack together.
Thank you so much for having me here, and yes, I'm looking forward to this too.
Okay, perfect. Goodbye, Clara.
Thank you, bye.